Today I'm going to review the Fenix 5X and its navigation. The reason for this is because South Downs Way GPX file is about 5 miles short, and I just wanted to show you how to deal with that, how to get your Garmin to navigate after you've started a run. Actually starts up here, so I wasn't quite on it when I started my run, but I thought this would be a good opportunity to see what happens. If your course is in a loop, don't start at the start. I just made that mistake myself. I started the course, but it came in at the end of the course and said that I was on course, but actually the course hadn't actually started yet. But this is quite useful for long runs like your South Downs Way 100 and your point-to-point runs. I'm not sure how good the battery life is on it. I think I used about 8% in one of my runs that I did, but generally it works pretty well. I'll show you what happens when you actually get on course in a moment, so you can see what comes up. I had tried to do the navigation, actually starting the navigation, and then trying to make it sort of a run afterwards, but that never really worked out. So I always start the run to start with and then go into the navigation screen afterwards to start the navigation side of things. So as you can see, just down there is the start of the map which I put on, but I'll show you that in a moment. And then once you get on course, it comes up with on course, and it gives you a nice little arrow to tell you how far you got to go. So it's 0.92 miles until my next turn. So it's really useful for the longer runs and ones that you've got to actually navigate, as long as you put the map on. I think that red arrow must be north, showing you where true north is. I'll show you on a few turns what happens. I got to the first turn and you can see it's telling me in not very many yards or whatever I'm going to need to turn. And this is my turn. This is a different screen. It's just got the arrow direct to me. My next turning is here, but you can see how far I've gone off course and things. So I'm just going to go off course with it and show you what happens. So blue arrows change directions. It's telling me to go. There you go. So now it's telling me to turn back. 0.02 off course. Better go back. And then when you're back on course, it'll tell you. Hi all. This is another one of the screens that shows all your elevation during a run. So at the moment you can see how far in I am by the line, and then the green and blue. That red arrow must be the direction that I'm supposed to be travelling rather than true north, because north's behind me now, so that must be the direction on this screen. This screen gives you an sort of ETA time, and also your distance remaining and how much time it reckons you're going to have left on your run. Again, this screen also has the red sort of triangle, which I presume is the direction you're supposed to be travelling in. On this screen you've got your average pace for your run so far, your lap pace, and the distance you've travelled so far, along with your heart rate. Again, at the top of the screen you got the red arrow, which hopefully will change. Yeah, see, it's telling me to go up the hill. It's changed, and then when I move around that way it changes back to where I should be going. I'm not sure whether that shows you where it points towards the end or where you should be going for the moment, but I think it's just where you should be going on this road. The navigation screen, this is why I get confused. It's got another red arrow on it. That arrow must be the north facing arrow, and is only on the map screen. I'm guessing because you can see the lines where you've got to run anyway. You've got a purple line there with black lines around the outside, and that's the course that I'm taking. And also it tells you how far until your next turn, 0.33 miles. I'm coming close to the end of my navigation now, 215 foot or something like that. I'll slow down for a sec because I don't want it turning over. I'll show you all the different screens quickly. Here's the one that's telling us which way to go, and we're not off course. Distance remaining is 0.03 of a mile. You can see that we're almost all the way through at 7.3 miles. We're down a 487 foot climb, but this is that screen, see, where it goes green because you've done all that area. So you can see the distance remaining. ETA is 7:02. ETE, not sure what that stands for, but it looks like 24 seconds it reckons I should be at the end. And then you can see on this one where I've started the run before the actual course starts. It said 7.3 miles is the course, but I'm 8.6 at the minute, so 1.3 miles difference, but it still records all your distance if you start before you actually get onto your course. Right, so I'll have a look. 131, 117, 10, and it will come up finish in a moment. Course complete.